Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a show highlighting upcoming events happening in the Lynn community. Today we're here to talk about the City Farm Fest happening on Saturday, May 25th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's going to be happening at North Shore Community College. It's going to be behind the new greenhouse there, and you'll want to come in at the Washington Street entrance. And today I'm joined by Jen from the Food Project to talk about this event. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So, the Food Project is, I guess you could call it a regional sort of organization. It doesn't impact just one community, it works with a bunch.
Yes.
So what is the Food Project? How many communities do you guys get involved with?
Yeah, we like to say that the Food Project connects youth and food and community. And one of the big key things that we try to do is connect kids across difference and people across difference in general. So we hire a lot of youth from the city of Lynn to work with us, and then also youth from the surrounding communities, from Beverly, from Marblehead, Salem, Gloucester, and they spend the summer working together on our farms. All the food that we grow here in the city goes to folks in the city of Lynn. We sell it at our Lynn Farmers Market. We deliver it to senior housing sites across the city. Everything that's left over gets donated to My Brother's Table. And then those same youth are also traveling up to Beverly and Wenham during the summer and working on our suburban farms there.
And like I alluded to in the intro, this event's going to be at North Shore Community College, and there's a new greenhouse there. So if you could talk a little bit about that. It's been there since October, you were saying.
Yeah, so we're so excited about our new greenhouse space. Previously, to get our transplants for the farm that we have over off of Essex Street behind the Ingalls School, we would have to do a 45-minute drive up to Beverly to grab things from the Glen Urquhart greenhouse. So it's such a huge boost for us to have a greenhouse just a couple of blocks from our farm. It's amazing. Our youth come in there and help seed, help pot on, help get things ready to go out to the farm. And that's a collaboration between the Food Project and the horticulture program at North Shore Community College. So this is the first season that there are plants in there. We're kind of kicking everything off, working out the kinks, but the design is that the horticulture students at the college will be using it during the school year to propagate things for their classes, experiment growing plants, and then we are going to help manage the space. So the Food Project will be responsible for watering, keeping things alive on the weekends, making sure that all the controls are set up. And then the college is letting us use that space to also grow all the plants that we need for our farm production. So really exciting.
So it sounds like it's a pretty big greenhouse too.
Yeah, it's 1,200 square feet, state-of-the-art, beautiful, brand new greenhouse. And we're gonna, during this event, we're actually gonna do greenhouse tours. So folks will be able to come in, look at all the plants that are in there, kind of explore the space. It's really beautiful. We're really excited to have the public inside.
All right. And so this is an annual thing. It's been at a couple of different locations. So what exactly is the City Farm Fest for those that don't know about it?
Yeah, so City Farm Fest is our annual plant sale. A bunch of the plants that we have inside our greenhouse now are not actually for the farm. They're for folks to purchase and plant in their own gardens. And we try to keep prices really affordable, offer a really broad selection of things from tomatoes to head lettuce to carrot and lettuce seeds, things that people can get started in their gardens. And in the past, we've always had live music. We've had some interactive activities. We've had plants and compost and seeds for sale. But this year, we're actually partnering up with a couple of our farmers market vendors, Farmer Dave's and Riverdale. So they will be there with a full farmers market selection of their storage crops, of their spring vegetables. So folks will be able to buy vegetables, buy plant starts. We're going to have live music. We're going to have interactive activities for kids, tours of the greenhouse, like I mentioned, and a bunch of our community partners will be there doing taste tests, tabling about their organization. So we're hoping that it will be even bigger and better than before and really be a nice community event for people to come out to.
So what sort of plants could people buy, and what kind of stuff can they get from the farmers market? Yeah,
so we have all kinds of tomatoes, heirlooms, cherries, slicers, hot peppers, sweet peppers, fresh herbs, perennial herbs, flowers, head lettuce, kale, cabbage, collards, all kinds of things, onions that people can put in the ground. We'll also have beans and carrots and lettuce, like some things that we haven't started in the greenhouse, but people can pick up a seed packet to start in their garden, cucumbers, kind of the whole array. And one thing that we're really emphasizing to folks is they can use cash, credit, or debit, but they can also use their food stamps to purchase not only all of the produce that will be available at the farmers market, but our seeds and plant starts as well. And HIP is coming back online for the last week of May, so folks will be able to use their HIP at this farmers market for the month of May, and they'll be able to use HIP to buy to buy seedlings as well for their gardens.
All right, so we have a couple of minutes left.
Okay.
Would you be able to go into what sort of stuff would be there for kids to do, if you have any idea about who exactly is going to be performing music, and anything else that you might want to mention?
Yeah, so Mary Beth Mays will be there performing some classic rock, folk. She kind of does a whole array of really fun, family-friendly music.
Yeah, she's really good. She does the Red Rock concert series too, and she's fantastic.
Yeah, she's awesome. So she'll be kicking off our market for this season, which we're really excited about. We'll have face painting for kids, we'll have cornhole, UMass Extension will be there doing taste tests, preps by chefs, a local smoothie and juice maker, Jasenia will be there with little taste tests for the public. Yeah, and then we'll be doing greenhouse tours, giving gardening advice for folks. Yeah, should be a lot to keep people entertained.
So is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just that we hope it'll be a really fun event, that people come out, load up on things for your garden. There's all different ways to pay. We really want to emphasize that people can use HIP to buy plants as well as vegetables, and it should be a really great way to kick off the growing season and kind of inaugurate our new space. We're really excited to have folks into the greenhouse and over there at the college, because we're so excited about that spot. So if folks have questions, they can get in touch with me. My email address and contact phone number will be on the screen. So that's the best way for them to reach out with questions.
All right, awesome. Thanks again for joining me today, Jen.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on.
So again, the City Farm Fest is happening on Saturday, May 25th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at North Shore Community College. It's going to be behind the new greenhouse there, and you'd want to come in at the Washington Street entrance. That's it for this edition of the Lynn Lineup. Thanks for watching.